All right, and now we get to look at our second match of the day. Again, we're just playing all 8 back-to-back. There's no losers bracket, so Rachi is our first elimination from the tournament, and Crow is going to be moving on to the round of 8, which will be next weekend. But our first player in our second match of the day, Priffin. Woo! W.
Very nice. Wow. Some good stats here.
What stands out? What stands out here?
I mean, to me, I like seeing that 833 ranked time. That's very good. Sub 10, of course, also very good. And one thing that is very different to me about this versus the last game is what is that? 17 matches between these two players.
They've been throwing it down. And it's been even. 17 games, but I mean, Priffin's played almost 700. So you're bound to just run into people. And I know they're both in the top 50, right? MoleyG might have honestly more games than Priffin. Like they are both ranked enjoyers. So they're gonna be comfortable with these filters. They're going to be comfortable, I mean, playing each other. Who knows if there's beef or not, I have no idea. But I like some of these accomplishments from Priffin, too. 609 strong, it's pretty based. 2 sub-10s in 2 days. Again, not a lot of people can say that. Not a lot of people can say they have 2 sub-10s. And then #1 seeded team in Relay. Interesting. Gonna have some beef there, maybe. I think my Relay team has to play them next. Because we were like... We were like seed 9, or maybe we play them like 1 game after. I think we play them 1 game after. Like we play, no, we have to like play them like not at the end of the bracket. You know what I mean? But Relay does have a losers. Anyways, there's gonna be some beef there, but that's some organizer beef. That's not some MoleyG beef. I don't know if MoleyG's playing on Relay, but I know MoleyG. That's what we're talking about. MoleyG. Let's freaking pull him up, bro. MoleyG. Woo! Let's go. Oh my god, he's got more games than Priffin. He's got more games than Priffin. 800 games. Wow. What stands out to you here, Nerdy? What's your favorite accomplishment out of the 4? What do you think means the most?
My favorite accomplishment. You know, I think I have to give it to 999 no resets. You know, not only doing 999, but having the you know, I don't know, the will to stop exactly at 999. Wow.
I wonder why he didn't do 1,000. I feel like 1,000 would have been cool, right?
Well, listen, Curryway, my man, my goat. Curryway, my goat. That's all I have to say about that.
True. I also think it's funny that there's blind world record 2020 up here. Nice. A 3-year-old accomplishment, but maybe it means a lot to him. Maybe it means a lot. Listen. I'm more impressed with the Mime world record. I don't know if you guys have watched that run, but it's impressive. It's like a mid-high 10, and it's like the craziest part to me is it's not even a overlapped run. Like if you think of really fast Monument run, you think of like, okay, BT, Monument, enter like low 2, on the fort, trade some pigs in the Crimson. But no, MoleyG just entered the Nether in a Crimson or like a Waste or whatever, got some pigs and just sat there while they traded, and then went to the fort, and it just worked. And it was a low like mid 10, which is just crazy. So monuments are still viable, guys. That's the point, right? We can get a sub 7 with a monument, right? Someone's gonna reset for it. Surely we love Classic is still viable too, right? But yeah, I mean, MoleyG is up by 1 game in their series, about 17 games. Like Minecraft's RNG, right? We all know that. It seems like they're pretty even opponents, but we'll see on the elo and stuff. Ooh, I have to do the seed stuff. I would have forgotten this. Onto the seed selection for match 2. Woo! Woo! If I remember to do this, I was gonna start the freaking game, bro. All right. Dub, Nerdy, what do you think about these seed pick bans?
Ooh, so some interesting things immediately. MoleyG banning buried treasure. I mean, that's got to be the standout thing here. I would say MoleyG has a funny little play style, and I could see that being kind of you know, not to get in the opponent's head, but maybe just to like throw them off a little bit for seed 1 or seed 2. You know, have them maybe get outside their comfort zone a little bit, force them. I don't know. That's an interesting call there from Moley. Um, but hey, you got to respect it.
I think I agree with you. I think if you compare the two players, I feel like Priffin's a very more like, I wouldn't say like correct play style, but it's very more like vanilla play style, like any percent resetting type play style. And MoleyG's kind of all over the place, you know. So like you see Priffin
Yeah.
ban Village, right? Like you might think, well, I don't want to take that risk, miss the flint, have MoleyG just do some weird play that works out. Like maybe MoleyG jumps in a ravine, finds like some, like who knows, right? And then MoleyG, like you said, obviously banning the BT. I know Priffin uses like tall macro to find BT, so maybe MoleyG just knows like, hey, I'm always gonna be slower on these overworlds. Like, let's just not do it, you know. And then, I mean, Rune Portal. I feel like it's the like it's the black sheep of seeds. Like it's so linear. I feel like you can't do anything wrong in the Rune Portal overworld. It's like the only thing it comes down to is like how many logs are you gonna get with like the gold axe, and like how much food are you gonna get. But there is some variation, right? We do get like maybe some Rune Portal seeds have just fire charges. Maybe some of them like don't have an iron pick at all. Maybe some like you have to get water to complete some. But most of the time it's very, very, very standard. But I think we should just get right into it. I don't have anything else. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's go.
But I'm ready to run it.
Oh wow, yeah. There's that macro right there.
Whenever they are. Chat, is the volume for everything good, by the way? I'd like to think so, but I can't hear everything. You know, it's all different. Not as much stream delay here, so that's hype. But yeah, I mean, both ranked enjoyers. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Rune Portal. Yeah, you already need water. Is that an abandoned village in the background too? I mean, they're not gonna go for that. It's just funny. 3 gold blocks, 2 here. Oh wow. Oh my god.
Okay. So no food in the BT. Important to note. No golden carrots or anything.
And you're running to these trees that are closer to the village. I do wonder, like maybe. Man, I do wonder actually. Do you go to the village? I don't think you do. I think like you look for like animals because you have FNS, and if you can't, then you just enter on no food. No food is like so risky though, but I think the time loss, that village is so far away. Oh, slabs from Priffin. Doesn't really matter though. Yeah, there's some sheep. Maybe you rip the sheep. Get a lava bucket too is really nice because they just don't run. It's oh, cows too. Yeah, this is great. Offhand the lava maybe. Offhand the lava maybe. Offhand. Okay, that works. I always like doing the double. I like doing the double offhand and then hit him with the axe. It loses a little bit of axe durability, but I mean he's got some cows and MoleyG got some cows too. Yeah, so I mean, very similar overworld. Gonna get these 2. Are they gonna get the 3rd gold block? I wouldn't get the 3rd down here. I think it's so out of the way. I feel like no one gets it. Don't think they're going to either. And just the same standard completion. Again, I feel like this one was developed in like 2020 or something.
A classic.
And literally within like 1 second of each other. And in Sebastian. Don't see the fort though. Do you see the fort? I don't see the fort.
Yeah, not immediately. Maybe it's somewhere in the peripheral, but
some gold pick action from MoleyG. Is Priffin gonna pop out this gold pick action? No. Gonna build with the wood. There's the fort to the right. So MoleyG's a little ahead with more blocks. Think he handled this terrain a little better, but it's such a minor thing. But in some seeds that could add up, right? Like if both players play well. But wow, we're already seeing a difference here. Manhunt versus top down. This is really interesting. I wonder if Priffin saw the lava and didn't want to commit to it. And he's gonna commit to a mid down here. This is very interesting.
I like this from Priffin, I think.
You like it?
I think I like it, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit risky, but, you know, you're gonna get more pigs. So, I like it. I like it, I think.
I think it's weird to do... Oh my god, I got hit. I'm scared. Get in the hole, bro. I'm gonna corner hit. He took a hit on hard there as he was falling. But no, I think it was very interesting. I wanted to see him go to like the top.
Yeah.
Top to get the chests, because I feel like that time loss going to mid down, like going up just to commit to mid down, Maybe he thought there was going to be better train to the top. I think MoleyG plays better, but I don't think MoleyG got the 3 gold blocks. Are we going to see different gold blocks from both runners again? I mean, didn't matter in the first game because Crow just didn't go for 0, or yeah, in our first match, but could matter here. I think MoleyG's out on 9, but he's got 15 obby, and is he going to pearl and go up? Looks like Priffin pearled up the back. But Priffin doesn't have all his trades. Okay. MoleyG's done 20, 21. Wow, from trades. So he's out. This is fast. Priffin's got to go all the way down, throw this pearling, unhang it. I'll get 20 because he got more gold, I think. Yeah. But MoleyG is just like much farther ahead, and I think it was that manhunt play. I think there was just too much time loss, and it wasn't. It just ended up that those 3 gold blocks didn't matter, and he just still got enough picks from manhunt. So there wasn't really a big advantage for Priffin, and the 3 gold block advantage didn't do much. So he's ahead here by not a ton, like 15 seconds. Could lose all that time having to find a spawner, but we'll see. Priffin gonna do some game renderer magic here? I don't think so. This is a bit sus though, like a enclosed fort, but it looks like they're kind of both handling it the same way. And with 20, there's no home portal shenanigans. I think they both threw the same pearl there too, which is very interesting. But 64. Oh, we have 2 stacks of string from MoleyG. This is a zeroable seed. Surely it's actually zeroable, and we get to see that 0 cycle popularized by Dylan and Fulham in a ranked playoffs round of 16 match. Surely. Early.
That was hey, listen, a classic song. What can I say?
Elevated blaze bed from Priffin. MoleyG already blaze bedded. I mean, I just don't see how Priffin can make up time in the fort. Like the spawner time is standardized, but not where and how many blazes spawn. So if you fully blaze bed, you should get 4 every time. But you could rock up to a spawner and get 1, like on the first spawn, and then your opponent rocks up and gets 4. And then obviously there is still stray RNG too. But I think MoleyG's just gonna be ahead. Entering the blind split. Does he have 6? Almost 5? I'm gonna build it here. Oh! Fyra's on the fort. I mean, he's protecting the nether bricks, right? Firefighter maybe in his free time.
Exactly. That'd be crazy if blocks could get potion effects. That'd be a crazy
I thought you were gonna say it'd be crazy if blocks could like burn and then. Yes, blocks and potion effects. Oh my god! A preemptive pause buffer for the fall, but saved. Is that 0 for 4 there? Does he have 6? Priffin's got 4 rods. MoleyG has 4 rods, 5 rods. It's a little closer than I think, but I'm pretty sure these rates are 6 there. Did MoleyG lose a rod, or is he like 1 away? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I also think Priffin has Bowtie. We all know my thoughts about Bowtie, but it's probably going to be faster. So maybe he just makes up 5 to 10 seconds on MoleyG in every overworld, because you just have to throw 1 eye instead of 2. But again, if you get Bowtie and you get bad offsets and you have to throw 2, then it's just a big time loss there also. Yeah, MoleyG throws 2. He shouldn't throw 3 looking at those offsets. Oh yeah, look at that. Priffin Bowtie has to throw 2, so it's just raw time loss as opposed to subpixel. Dude, how are you lining that up? Gets the 1255. MoleyG says 1278. It's MoleyG's second offset there, the 29%, so he won't hit starter, but I mean, he should hit the stronghold. Could be rough though. Burlang has 10. Priffin's gonna go though, right? Priffin has 12? No breaks? Wow, how did he make up time? Better strays? Did MoleyG lose a rod somewhere?
Maybe
I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I guess I didn't quite catch that.
I mean, the rates are the same. I think the next Blaze MoleyG kill should drop a rod, because we saw Priffin go 5-6 at the very end. Had 8 eyes and then 1-2.
Oh, did MoleyG have a Blaze maybe go off the edge? Could that have been it?
That's what I was thinking, like drop a rod. It's not dependent on like the Blaze. Yeah, like if he killed one and dropped, but that one did drop, so we'll see. But I mean, Priffin got the lead back, and we're gonna be in the stronghold sub 8. This could be our first ranked playoffs bracket sub 10, especially because these runners have 0 available. Are we gonna get a spike? That's sus. Oh, can't tell what's happening anymore. I didn't get a spike. I didn't get a spike. That's unfortunately how tall macro works. No spike though. Is it a bad stronghold? Is it just cold? I like this from Priffin though, the preemptive while you're naving. Oh, just sees it. Okay. So gonna be ahead, and if this is zeroable, it's just game over, right? 6 beds, 1 anchor. If it's zeroable, it's just wraps. You can't make up time here, right? Like, oh my god.
No.
It's no longer zeroable for Priffin unless he whips it out. This is like,
oh, but MoleyG's falling. Oh my god, what is happening? MoleyG's in a cave. Priffin messed up the 0. This is crazy.
Why is he boat breaking? Oh, sticks? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's got steak, but this looked like T100. MoleyG's gotta send it, right? You know you're behind it. He's gotta send it. We're gonna see that 0 cycle. Surely don't like whiff the pearl. Come on, someone, come on.
No.
Up, go. Yes. Come on. No! I mean, I can't tell what tower that is. I don't have enough pixels. Is it 103? Is it 100? Like, man, I don't know, man. If he's not comfortable, like, I feel like you have to send it, but if you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable. Like, if you're not gonna hit it, you shouldn't go for it, right? But if you think you could hit it, then I don't know. People in chat saying it was a 103. Bro, I don't even know. I don't even know if I can tell you the heights of all 10 towers off the top of my head. I could probably get like 8 correct. I honestly couldn't tell you. Like how tall is the cage? No idea. 84 and 87? Maybe? How tall is the shortest one? 72? 69? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You pearl to it? You built the chords? I don't give a fuck how tall they are. Perch? No. MoleyG, perch. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Second end enter. Was it a better half though? Was it a better perch? We'll see. I can't actually see the dragon because of the dragon's breath. That's how fast this perch was. And Priffin gets a perch too. This is seconds. Wow. Moley wins by... Is Priffin gonna have the dragon dead by the time Moley wins?
No,
that'd be mentally depressing. Oh, 6 yeah, but wow, 10 seconds. No sub 10, 10, 11. Man, that hurts. I mean, wow. I don't know, like, where MoleyG just lost time in the 4th. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, it just seemed like a very even seed, but we'll throw it over to the splits. Whatcha? I'm gonna just see. Yeah, look, MoleyG fully ahead up until Stronghold. Only 9 seconds gained in the Bastion. It felt like more, man. I felt like he was out so much faster. But maybe not. I mean, only 9 seconds. And then, again, like we said, the splits are like a bit... What's the word? Like misleading sometimes because MoleyG did blind on 5 rods and Priffin blinded on 6. So like,
sure, yeah.
I mean, it kind of encompasses that, but he definitely like this finding stronghold. MoleyG had a worse for it. I don't know why. Like he could have lost maybe a blaze or 2 because like if you blaze bed, you have to build that sort of ring around. Could have lost 1 blaze because again, he only needed to kill 1 blaze and then leave for his last rod. Like because we knew how the drops worked and Priffin left. Off of he just left. So like if MoleyG killed 1 more blaze, like if he lost a blaze somewhere, it would have been over. Would have saved a lot more time. And again, I mean these stronghold splits are really similar. Priffin kind of like tried to force that preemptive there for a long time, and then just found it. And I think MoleyG just didn't spend as long on preemptive. Messed around a little bit in the ravine, but also like found it because once you took that left turn and saw that ravine, the portal room was very visible in that 4-way. And then both runners, I mean, Priffin whiffed 0, but who knows? If he hits that first pearl, would he have done what MoleyG did and, like, not went for it? I don't know how comfortable these runners are on T103. I don't know, check and back me up. I mean, I should know. Like, I talk to Silver all the time, and he that's all he practices. But I genuinely have no idea, like, if T103, like, top setup is even possible. And doing, like... bottom setup is just, I don't know. And here's our seed pick. What do you think about the Desert Temple from Priffin?
Ooh, that's interesting.
It is Desert Temple or Shipwreck. So again, it's just like the order that they're going to play it in, but what do you think about that decision?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, Moley picking or banning BT was sort of, I feel like, setting the tone for this match. You know, kind of weird picks to income, and then the ban of the village, and then we have Desert Temple next. Uh, that's interesting. I think it makes sense in the sense that if you're comfortable with Desert Temples, then you should just do it because it has a good chance of being way faster than the other person. Because, like you said, there's so much variation. So if you have your Desert Temples down, I think that's a good way to go because theoretically, you won't lose that much time if you go fast. And if you do go fast and the other person goes slow, then you could gain a lot of time on them. So, like, worst case scenario, if you're practiced in it, worst case scenario, uh, it's not the end of the world. You just lose a little bit of time, maybe at most. But best case scenario, you could be minutes ahead, not minutes, but like a minute full ahead, I would say. Probably
Yeah, and
best
that's
case.
just like enough time, especially in zeroable seeds. Like if you're ahead by 10 seconds, it's over. You know, if you're ahead by 10 seconds on a half seed, like Priffin was ahead by 30 seconds, and he did like mess around, had to boat break, so started that half boat later. But he lost the perch race and was in the end faster. But if that was zeroable, like again, like a very easy seed, like I don't know, a zero that I could hit, right? Like some front cage, some front small boy, some back cage, we'll figure it out. Like something like a Feinberg zeroable end. If that was a Feinberg zeroable end, Priffin just wins the seed. You know, like it's just over. But I think that's it. That's all we got to talk about. We'll see if Priffin can send us to a game 3. I'm ready when they are. Yeah, this Desert Temple pick is so wild. It's like he's leaning into the weirdness that MoleyG wants.
I love that so much.
We'll see. If you guys are curious about the score, I saw a couple people asking in chat. It's these little circly dot things at the top. So MoleyG has 1 circly dot, Priffin has 0. So he's up 1-0, and the first person to beat 2 seeds is just over. And their tournament run comes to an end because there's no losers bracket. Brutal, but I mean...
Brutal, but hey, listen.
We try to involve 100 people, try to find the best of the best. Yeah, I mean, if you're the best of the best, you're going to win all your games. That's all I'm going to say. So you got to make it happen.
Do you have 100% win rate in ranked, Feinberg?
30? No, but like... My point is that's why we don't do a best of 1, okay? And that's why the qualifiers had a 2 strike system, okay? I don't have 100% win rate, but I'd like to wager that if you look at like the amount of times that I've lost twice in a row is probably the lowest out of anybody. I don't think I have the best win rate. I mean, you have to look at last season. I think I have the best win rate out of people that played a lot, but like this is my best of 3, and then again, next week the round of 8. So the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals are all best of 5 or best of 7. So I mean that's why we don't do best of 1s, because there is some RNG. Like you could argue that Priffin deserved to win that seed by entering faster. I saw them throw on a mending boat. That hurts my soul. Whatever.
Well, we're focused up.
But yeah. Oh, MoleyG tried to throw a block or item on a stone pressure plate. That's a bit unlucky, MoleyG. That's not how those work. You need a wood pressure plate there. Do you know how gold and iron pressure plates work? You would know that.
In what sense?
Like if you throw one item on both of them, it'll work for both of them, right?
Yeah, so it's like a thing where like the more items you put on it, the stronger
it gets,
and like always be 1.
And like gold is like easier to get a higher signal than iron.
I don't remember honestly. Okay. I think that sounds right. I think.
Chat, someone back us up, right? Why are we all on Megalolling? MoleyG made an iron hoe. Holy shit! My fault, guys. I got. That is crazy. And he's not resetting. He's just going to enter on a stone pick. Is he going to woodlight too? Nah, this is crazy. I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like we're going to be going to a seed 3 here. I mean, if this woodlight insta-pops, it's freaking manhunt housing. There's your iron. I don't know, man. But this is a bit sus. As they'd say.
A bit of a sussy seed.
Like, Priffin is taking a lot of time in the overworld, but MoleyG has trolled really hard. Does he have 2 spare iron? Maybe? I mean, Priffin's just gonna beat him. Oh my god, catch the woodlight. Come on, MoleyG.
Yeah, entirely.
Oh, I mean, I can't even feel like I feel bad that it's not catching, but this is just entirely his fault, you know? Like, he should just have not made an iron hoe. Like, I feel bad that it didn't catch, but it's not really our fault. Let me see if I can... I realized you guys were talking about the thing. Monitor and output. Okay. Okay, you can still hear the game audio? Is it good volume still? We'll see. Yeah, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Priffin getting 7 pork chops there, which definitely may come in handy as we move forward.
I mean, was he not getting food from pigs? He must have gotten 1 hog and had some from pigs, right?
You know, he had 3 hoglets.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can only hear Priffin, I know. That's just how it goes. If you heard both, it'd be a little bit sus. I'll turn it down a little bit for the squad. But yeah, I think every bastion is guaranteed to have obsidian. Or not obsidian. Well, yes, but iron as well. Like, the filter checks for 3 iron combined in all chests. I mean, he's already got 31 nuggets, had 2 iron ingots also, but... I mean, dude, this might be faster than Priffin. Like, he's starting this route, you box in on the Quee blocks here, and you craft your pickaxe. And he's faster, no? Like, yeah. Priffin's messing around in these top-down chests. Like, maybe MoleyG didn't get... I mean, he's got 9 obby from the top. Maybe he didn't get all the string. Got 23 string to Priffin's 34, but he's gonna mine these gold blocks faster. Or, like, very similar time. Which is, like, shocking considering the absolute mental breakdown in the world. Make an iron hoe. Wood light. Did he only get 1 block up there? I don't know. We'll see. And no... Oh my god. 18 chunk no spawner. Best ranked seed, by the way. Is it 18 chunks exactly? Oh, no, never mind. Was he on the wrong pie? I thought it... Okay, 17 chunks. Yeah, I think that's probably that's like the max distance almost. But I like that though, right? Runners have to find their own terrain, right? It's definitely a different pace than just like seeing the fort from the bastion, from spawn, from everything, right? So we're gonna see how these runners handle terrain. That could just be a big, like, comeback potential for Priffin if he's even gonna be behind leaving this bastion. And again, he's got 5 pork and 2 mutton, and MoleyG's got no good food. So if we have to go 17 chunks for this fortress and throw some pearls, MoleyG's gotta like wait on the rotten flesh, you know? And it's that could just be the time saver already. I don't know. What's MoleyG waiting for here? What's he waiting for? 18 obby? We're gonna get 20? Priffin has 17, holding 15 gold. Are both the runners a little bit sus on obby here? 18. Did they? There's nothing here, right? Because he would have checked it.
No, but
is he gonna get the 2 that he missed? No, he's just leaving.
Okay.
But Priffin's still trading. I don't know what MoleyG's doing. Is he leaving? Is he gonna hang to home portal? This is just so... Like, home portal pearling here, in addition to... There's no more obby at the top, I don't think. I mean, we know that from Priffin, but I don't know if MoleyG knew that. This home portal pearling too is like... Oh my god. Oh, 20 from Priffin. Wow, just barely. So I think...
Nice.
I mean... Oh, MoleyG's on half hour too. It's so hard to watch 2 people at once.
It is.
Like, he's gonna get some food here, so he's gonna be able to pearl, which is nice because he's gonna have to hang up pearl at home portal, so he's gonna have like hearts to unhang that. And there's also just way more pearls that have to happen because you are hanging. But Priffin's going back. Is MoleyG checking the manhunt chest for 20? Did he get all 3 blocks? I mean, Priffin has 20 somehow and MoleyG doesn't, so I think MoleyG missed a block or 2. I don't know, but Priffin's ahead by a lot. We'll see. No, yes, he just... I mean, home portal, right? You have to commit to home portal at this point if you're already going back to it, because Priffin was going back to home portal while he was going to the fort. So you just have to... You have to commit. Oh, Priffin's dying.
Oh my goodness.
It's just how pearls happen. He just clipped into the wall, I guess. Yeah, no, this is a very easy pearling for MoleyG. Not nearly as bad of a time loss as I thought. Oh, the straight up pearling. That is so quirky. Would not have thought about that. Is that gonna freaking land? No, he's on 3. Okay. But he doesn't. Oh my god. Oh, down. Wow. Almost. Oh. Dude, if that ravine was smaller, he would have died because the pearl cooldown. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, for
he
sure.
needed the Pearl cooldown to come back. What is happening on Priffin's screen? Why do I hear skeletons getting lavaed?
Oh
Why
my
does he have no
God, throw your
pickaxe
pickaxe
anymore?
away.
What is happening? And
oh
MoleyG's
my
back in the
God.
fort. He's alive, back in the fort, has a pork chop. Priffin is getting bullied on this Blaze team. This team is crazy. I mean, I'll tell you guys, MoleyG's got that quirky playstyle. We said it. I mean, and he's delivering. This is... And maybe it's rubbing off on Priffin. Like, I don't know what the hell was happening in that spot.
Oh my God,
one HP with the TNT going off. Holy fuck.
They're trying to scare me, man. I think that's the goal of their playstyle. They don't even want to win. They just want to scare the commentators.
I thought... Like, I have no idea how MoleyG's still in this seed. It didn't look like Priffin. Why are they both doing quad TNT? No one does this anymore. Dude, what is happening? No one does this. You just do two. What is happening, man? To give you guys some context, this is at 8:30, and they're blinding. Last seed, they were in the end. So this seed was worse. Obviously, Desert Temple versus Room Portal, but like, dude. Yeah, Priffin gets... Oh, is he going to throw a second one? No, gets one eye on boat. He's just going to go, I think. Did it break? Did he pick it up? I can't tell. He has 6 rods. Gonna save time on MoleyG there because of boat. Also, MoleyG's out of food. Oh my god. Oh my god. MoleyG, don't die, man. 1 heart. You have flesh? No? 17? 18 obby? Oh, he has to pearl hang. He's doing home portal. Priffin! Oh! No! Oh! Oh my god.
A complete turn of events
man.
here.
He's gonna lose to a guy who made an iron hole in the overworld.
Oh no.
My god. He just like slipped, and it was a bad slip. MoleyG slipped too, but MoleyG covered his... MoleyG picked it up. Oh my god. It's not over. Like, MoleyG could pearling on a hoglin and be dead.
Oh my god. I was just gonna say, MoleyG, why are you pearl hanging on
You just
one
have
heart?
to. I mean, it's rotten flesh. You just can't sit there, you know? But like, oh my god.
I understand, but it's scaring me, man.
I know. And like, we gotta see on Priffin's screen too. Like, does he have shit? Did it burn? Like, where do you die? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. MoleyG's gotta throw 2 eyes. MoleyG's gonna hunger reset in the overall. Like, does he have more fire eyes? I don't know. Priffin's got that stronghold chords too. Are they going to the same stronghold? No. So we could see some nav issues too. If MoleyG's stronghold's worse, it's not over. I don't know how close Priffin's stuff is. I don't know if it burned. We'll see. Like he fell and it looked like it was in a bad spot, but I don't know. But I mean, even if it didn't burn, holy shit, Vine parkour. Put that in a TikTok. Coming up on his stuff, I think he fell next to a 4, like fort's over here. But I mean, again, look, MoleyG's 2.5 hearts. Like any hoglin, over.
Right.
Bad pearl, can't pearl clutch, over. You know what I mean? Like he pearls right here, 1 heart pearl, hoglin dead. Like so risky, but I mean, maybe you have to, but because it said Priffin got the finding stronghold like split thing. You know what I mean? So it told MoleyG that he found the stronghold like a minute, or like was finding it like a minute faster. So I get why MoleyG's playing fast. Hoglin behind him, get in the hole, box in. I don't know what Priffin's doing. No pickaxe.
That's
no
fair,
wood?
yeah.
Netherrack break? I thought his shit fell. Oh my god. No, this is...
Wow.
This is raps.
Yeah.
He can't get up. Priffin, how are you getting another block of heights? No, dude.
Oh no.
Jump off the fence! Off the fence! 1 fence! I had
escape room
fence.
moment here.
Break the slab height. Break the slab height off the fence. Yes. MoleyG's getting in the stronghold. No fence. It's in the wall right there, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Yes. Neo. Yes. He figured it out. Okay. MoleyG in the stronghold.
Great.
Spike. Maybe that looks sus. Looks like a chest spike. Priffin getting back to his shit though. Can he fall down? Is he gonna die to the fall again? Blaze. Oh my god.
Just...
Lava. No health. 1.5. Half heart to fall. Blaze. 1 heart. Piglin. Box in. Nah, it's over. I mean, we're dead. Wow. Is it a reset world? Like, is it just mentally over? What do you do? I mean, MoleyG's got a whiff of 0 or something. I mean, you don't forfeit, right? You don't forfeit, but it's got to be a reset world at that point. Like, I think it might have been the right play to like run back to your shit. And MoleyG's got to know something's up now too. You know what I mean? MoleyG's got to know like what is happening, which is crazy that he's still going for 0. I respect it though. Are we gonna see that first 0 cycle?
Oh my god! Don't. If MoleyG dies here though, I'd be very upset.
If MoleyG dies, it's anyone's game, which is crazy. But I mean, I think you just have it right. You just don't mess up the timing. I don't think he should have nerves either.
Should be good.
Is that low bed? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
land,
god.
land.
Oh
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
5 beds.
It doesn't matter, bro. He can full bow and axe the dragon. It could be a spear and showdown end fight, and he'd still be fine. Like,
dude. Oh my god. I'm just. This is scary,
Let's
man.
test out the focus scene shit. Beautiful. You guys hear MoleyG? I didn't set up this fucking audio. Yeah, we can't hear MoleyG. It's quieter, but I can't do anything about it. Alright. MoleyG for the win. Second upset in a row. Is this the perch? Yes, it is. Is this the 4-bed? Nice bit rate. One more spin. Oh my god. Does he have all the crystals down? 4-bed flip. He's gonna hit it still. And that is it. Wow. Does anybody have a bracket standing left at this point? Like 2 upsets in a row? What is happening?
Wow.
Insane. And you'd think that like being able to choose seed types and bans like would like you'd think these higher seeded players should win 1 seed, you know?
Yeah.
And I'd like to think they're all close. Like we'll throw it over the splits here. I mean, obviously Priffin doesn't have these bottom 2 because he did die, but Priffin was ahead by a minute. This Finding Stronghold split was on 6 rods. He just fell. And that was it. He just fell.
Right.
He was ahead this whole run, like entered the bastion slower, I guess, but had way more food. Got the extra gold blocks, got 20 IB. Like, I'd say Priffin played the seed much better. And just 1 mistake is all it takes. Lose your items in a wrong spot. Like, it's just uncomebackable, you know?
Yeah.
And that's a W for MoleyG. Let me update the bracket. Another 2-0. Surely we see a game 3 today, right? Surely. Man, I don't know. I wonder if we can get a winner interview. Let me see. We got nothing to do really for about 25 minutes till the next game. Because it's a fast 2-0. I wonder if I get a winner interview with MoleyG. Let me see. Let me set this next round timer to 25 minutes. Like that's. I mean, we gotta let him know, right?
We gotta let him know. But hey, I mean, like that was some good games we've had so far. I mean, 2 upsets. You love to see the underdogs come through. That's all I gotta say.
All right, we're gonna talk to MoleyG if he wants to talk to us. We're gonna talk to MoleyG. This is on the fly. We didn't have enough time, but yeah, to figure this out earlier. But let me show you guys the bracket. Oh, I turned off my ads too. Let's pay for the tournament. Let's pay for the prize pool. Let's run a fucking 3-minute ad. I turned off the I made it invisible too. I turned off the auto ads for today. So we're gonna run the ad. Suck it up, okay? MoleyG's gonna join us whenever. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll raise you. Okay. I drag him? It's like so far. MoleyG freaking G. Hello.
Fine bag. Hello.
Let's go.
Congrats on the win there, MoleyG. How did you feel?
Thank you.
Did you feel confident in that? Did you feel like that the other player had died, that Priffin had died, or did you just go for the 0 for fun?
I didn't know he died. Honestly, I
Okay,
thought
okay.
he might. I don't know what happened. Like, well, now I know he died. But it was front cage. I should have got it. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why
I
if their bed broke, some timing or something. That overall was a bit
Yeah.
special, a little bit of miscraft, but I mean, you
Yeah,
recovered
I
it a little
mean,
bit.
that wasn't a miscraft. It was strategic.
Oh, I mean that's fair. That's fair. I'm a big fan. The Iron Host rat.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but good stuff. I mean that was you played pretty well. You came pretty close. We were talking about how that pearl clutch that you had at the where
The ravine on
you were
that
about to
second seed,
die.
yeah.
Oh,
If
Yeah.
the
yeah. I
ravine was
accidentally.
taller, you would have died, which is crazy.
Oh yeah,
Because
I
you
would
needed to
have
like
because the
wait for the
cooldown.
pearl. Yeah, that was so
Yeah,
cool to
yeah.
watch.
I accidentally hotkeyed to my pearl instead of my block, and I just fell straight into the wall.
It looked like you were trying to
Yes.
place a block to jump on, and then you just like, whoop.
Yeah.
It
Just
happens.
plummeted down the ravine. Yeah, I made so many misplays that run, but.
I mean, you're the better player at the end of the day. It's just about beating one other person. Talk to us about the pick ban 2. What were your thoughts? Why'd you ban
True.
BT?
I banned it because this fucking Priffin guy with his tall ass monitor, and he fucking gets the BT in like 5 seconds. I didn't want to do that shit. I get that I'm the BT tutorial guy, but like, come on now. I'm not beating Priffin in a BT seed.
That's
so
what we thought too.
I was gonna do that shit. I don't care.
I mean, hey, you didn't have to see the BT seed, and you get a ban. So I mean, you used it well. 2-0.
And I
Didn't
gotta
even have to
bring out
play.
the donut. Do you like the donut TNT? That shit was alright.
Dude, you
was-
both did that,
Yeah, you
which is
both did that.
insane.
It's 'cause
That you,
Priffin taught me it.
it's just like do the 2. Like I guess it's time neutral.
No,
It probably doesn't
donut,
matter.
donut,
It's
donut.
so corny, man. I was so choosing when you both did it. What else? What happened? What was the room portal suit? I'm trying to think in my head. Oh yeah, you didn't go for 0 because it was like 2-103, right? And it's just like
Oh, yeah,
the
that's some
timing is
bullshit.
crazy. Yeah, Priffin
Yeah.
threw his first pearl and it hit the overhang. So we don't know if he would have like committed to it or not, but he entered the end like 30 seconds faster, and it wasn't that bad though because he had to like boat break for string. You did win the perch race. You probably half boat
Yeah.
better, but he was probably I
probably
don't
didn't
know,
deserve
probably had
that.
like 15 to 20 seconds. What was your second portal too, by the way? Because you were at the wrong chords, like because you had like a 70 offset and a 30 offset, and it was like the 31. Did you hit a better spot or something?
Oh, I went to the one in between. It was like
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ninja Brain
okay.
Bot said
I
in
see what
between
you
it's
mean.
99.9%.
That
So
makes sense.
that was fine. The worst thing in the first one was when I got knocked down the ravine and then 6 mobs started shooting me and I had to pearl back up to the
Yeah,
top.
in the
yeah.
strong,
That-
we saw that.
Oh
At
my
that
God,
point,
that
I
was
thought it
scary.
was over. But
Yeah,
I
because if you
I
think,
lucked
like,
out.
if you know you have 0 materials, right, and then, like, if the end's zeroable and you enter, like, 20 seconds later,
Yeah.
you just lose, you know? Whereas if it's, like, half bow, you can half bow better and obviously just roll the perch, like, chance faster, but I get how that could be a tilter, but it wasn't zeroable, you got the perch, and, I mean, you played well enough in both seeds to beat Priffin, who, I mean, and I think, I mean, does this still work? Where is it? Player 2 spotlight? Yeah, we looked, and you were actually 9-8 versus Priffin in season 1. So now
Yeah.
you're 11-8, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, me and Priffin did 2 matches earlier. We were just like both doing ranked, and he won the first and I won the second. So
Oh,
I
like
was a bit scared.
not practicing for
No,
like
no, we just
you just
rolled
were
each other.
queuing. You were just queuing
Yes.
and roll each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
feel like you guys are both some of the highest games played that we'll see today. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, you both had like 800 in season 1, and then in the last match,
Yeah.
Arachi had like 300, and Croper had 50. Like
I
you
don't know how
probably
Croper
played
had
50 in like a
50.
day before.
Yeah, probably.
Griffin too, which is funny.
Yeah.
But hey, man, you made it through the round of 1 or round of 16. Took out Priffin, second
one?
upset of the day. I said round of 16, man. There's a lot to
Yeah.
lot to keep track of.
Do I win?
Well, you won the first game, but you didn't
You
win
won.
the whole
You
tournament
won
yet.
the entire tournament.
Let's see
You,
who
you-
who do you
you're
have to
either gonna
play?
be you're either gonna be going against Oxidiot or
Yeah.
Rannick. Do you have any things you want to let them know before they go against you?
Well, Rannick, I've always said, like, since I've started playing them in ranked, I'd say they're an underdog. Like, but they're very good. Like, I've versed them a few times, and they're always very like on pace or faster than me. So I'll be a bit scared of them.
I mean, today we've seen both of the qualifier players beat the people who qualified because they were in top 8, and like, are we getting a better set of 8 players because they had to go through a gauntlet of like a top like 70 people down to 8? Like, is that better? Like you said, like, is it bringing out some of these underdogs? Like, I know CrowPro doesn't really play ranked at all. Ranik hasn't really played much. Automat, I'm pretty sure Automat, we'll see later when he plays. I think Automat literally has played 20 ranked games in season 1, and he won 19 and he lost 1, and that was good enough to get to top 100. And then he qualified by 2 seconds on the tiebreaker seed. So like, is he an underdog too? Who knows? Like a 95% win rate. It is only 20 games, but we'll see if there are more upsets today, or if these 1 seed, 2 seed, 4 seed players can pull it home. But congrats on playing well. You played well enough. I mean, like you said, it wasn't perfect, and watching it, I'd like to say it wasn't perfect either, but you did beat Priffin. You were the better player, and we'll see you back next week for the round of 8. Have a good one, Moley.
See you later, mate.
Yeah.